Hey everybody, so today I'm doing a changing video with Aiden and Isaac. Um, Aiden is pretty much almost completely dressed. His hair is a mess because I had to take off his other clothes he was wearing. So since today is Valentine's Day, which I believe is an overrated stupid holiday, um, I'm changing just these two into kind of Valentine's Day-ish clothes. Um, Eli and Layla, I don't have. Well, Layla, I have a whole bunch of pink, like, outfits that have hearts on them, but I don't feel like changing those two at the moment. So, and they don't look extremely realistic. Well, they do, but they both need baths and then to be repowdered again, so I can't. I'm not gonna go through all that right now because it's a lot of work. Um, so AJ is going to wear this one with a pair of black fleece pants and a, I wish this was a different color, but a black binky with a mustache on it. And I wish this was a gray color instead of blue. I don't know if I can change that. I might, but who knows. And then for Isaac, he's going to wear this outfit. It's a long sleeved with these pants. They're gray sweatpants. And his binky is going to be a Nook blank binky with arrows all over it. And it's blue. And then they both have like Valentine's Day bears. I got these for them last year. This one is Isaac's, this one's AJ's. Or vice versa, whichever one I feel like putting with them. So, not gonna change their diapers. I already did that yesterday, so I don't need to do it today. I don't want to waste too many diapers because I don't have many left. Figured I'd do a video, a changing video, since I haven't done that in a long time. I don't really post many videos on YouTube anymore. And I should, but one person that I know asked me why I stopped doing videos with the babies, and I just haven't really felt like doing it. So today I figured I'd do that since it's Valentine's Day and my depression is a little bad, but not due to the fact that it is Valentine's Day. It's just, I don't know. For the last couple of days, my depression has been outrageously bad. Not feeling myself at all. I don't know if I like this with a white shirt on underneath. We'll see. And just feeling, I don't know. I mean, I should be excited because my 3 year in a stable situation, a stable living situation, and all that is coming up in 2 weeks. March 3rd is the date, and I should probably change his socks. Yeah, March 3rd is my 3 year anniversary date of living in this place. And I'm also coming up in on a year of, maybe a year and a half, I don't know, maybe 2 years of holding down a full-time job. Recently got another job, doing the same thing I'm doing here in this building, cleaning, and but in another building, not too far from here. It's another building that my landlord owns, and that building, it's kind of frustrating. I mean, this building here, I don't normally wash the floors just because of the fact that they don't have their seal anymore, and there's like gaps in the floor. I do wash the stairs, but I don't normally wash the floors anymore because of the fact that, they're not sealed. There's cracks and stuff like that, and I don't want to damage the floors any more than they already are. So, by washing them, and but the floor at the other building's brand new, and yeah, it's brand new, and debating whether or not if I should change his socks. Yeah, I'm gonna change his socks, which means I gotta get up and walk across the room, not knock over my phone at the same time. So, yeah, it's brand new, but trying to get up. It was washed before I started the job, and whoever washed it before me washed the floor with Fabuloso, and it took off the factory varnish or finish on it, and now it's got this permanent film on it that won't come off. And yeah, and it won't come off. I mean, I've tried pretty much everything, every type of cleaning solution for laminate flooring, and so far not working. So, and it's quite frustrating and discouraging because, I can clean over there all day and it looks like the floors will continuously look like I didn't do anything at all. And because of that, the floors being the way they are and stuff like that, my landlord / boss almost, he told me that he thinks that the cleaning products that I've been using on the floors took off the varnish and the factory coating or whatever. And he told me that the other day, while I was over there cleaning, and I caught him, and I said, I said that I've been using everything specifically for laminate flooring. And so I don't think that's the case. And I said, if I remember correctly, the floors were pre-washed before I even started cleaning with Fabuloso. And that wasn't me. And he said, oh yeah, now I remember. And I said, okay. So I said, it's not me that practically ruined the floors. And that was that. I mean, the fact that he tried to blame it on me was kind of rude. But it's just discouraging. I mean, I've even tried like homeopathic, you know, like all natural stuff, just plain vinegar and water, just plain water. Um, Tried all of that, and it didn't work. I tried a solution that was, um, water, vinegar, and rubbing alcohol, and a little bit of citrus oil. I only put like 2 drops of the citrus oil, but the mixture was a lot of water. It was like 3 parts water, 2 parts vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol, and like 2 drops of the oil. And I tried it on just like a small area of the floor, not like this big, not the entire floor, but a small area. Seemed to work, but then when it was completely dry, I walked over it like I did with other areas, and lo and behold, there was my boot tracks again. So I'm at a loss, and it just feels like I'm getting nowhere with the floors over there. So, if anybody has any solutions, please comment below for floor cleaning stuff. Inexpensive, please, because I'm not rich. But anyway, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not getting anywhere with that cleaning job over there. I mean, it's not completely done either. And I consider that house a fun house because, ugh, excuse me, the floors, oh my goodness. The floors are, tilting and leaning in different directions. Like the house decided to settle in the middle of the house, and the floors kind of like sink inward towards the middle of the house. So yeah, that's one thing that's been on my mind, and I've been struggling with that. I was supposed to go over there yesterday and clean. I didn't really have the get up and go power to go there and clean at all. And I gotta clean the building here today, and we'll see how that goes. Might do it, might not, might just take a couple of days off to regroup myself. I'm also not feeling well. I got sinus issues. I'm probably getting another cold again. Sorry, I'm trying to clean his pants. My nose is ridiculously always running. I got the window open. It's got dry heat in here, so might turn on my diffuser in a little while with lavender oil and like my Breathe Again oil to kind of moisten the air a little bit. Next month I'll probably be going through all of the clothes that I have for these guys and getting rid of a bunch of them again. And making space. So, not sure I want the scratch mitts on. They don't go with it. I'll just leave them off. Okay, so these have to go back in the container again. Ah! See, there goes my nose again. And I don't want to blow my nose while I'm videoing. It's just kind of disrespectful and gross. So, I might end up having to anyway. But I do have lint rollers, but they're on the other side of the room, and I don't really want to get up again. Because I don't want to make this video like extremely long. It's already going on 15 minutes. So sorry, this is driving me nuts. I'm going to end up blowing my nose anyway. You know, really? The tab to open the tissues came right off, and the tissues didn't even open. What the heck? There it goes. Oh, I guess it's what I get when you buy tissues from the dollar store. Ugh. Pulled out two by accident. And I'll probably end up blowing my nose and nothing's gonna come out of it. Always like that. Sorry. Okay. A little better. Okay, so he is done. I'm just gonna fix his hair. I'm using a toothbrush to fix his hair. Works better than a regular baby brush does, because they're kind of big. So they kind of ruin, well, not really ruin, but like don't work well when you're trying to style the hair. And yeah, I'm like super picky on how I like his hair to be brushed. Probably should have grabbed the conditioner while I was up again. But, yeah. Ugh. Kind of just lost my train of thought. Okay. So his hair is done. And he's done being dressed. So here's AJ. Can put his binky on like that. Kind of looks like he has a mustache. Now, we'll put him over there. And now it is Isaac's turn. Isaac is so floppy. Like this was the outfit he had on yesterday. Hold him up like this. This is just hanging, and then on the bottom it says with mom. He fits size 3-month clothes, but he's like so floppy. He feels so much like more like a real baby than AJ does. Because when you go to pick him up, if you don't hold his neck, his head flops back. So you kind of like have to hold his neck. And when I'm holding him, he just feels more realistic. And I can pose his arms better. Like I can put one up here or down by his side. The other one can go up over here. So I can pose him a little better. He wears size 3-month. Some 0 to 3, but mostly size 3-month clothes. He's the oldest. I've had him for almost, I want to say 2 years now, maybe 3. Yeah, it's been 2 years since I've had him. And it will be a year on February 24th that I've had AJ. And of course, Layla and Eli are the youngest. They're only a couple months. I got Eli in November, and I got Layla in December, I think. The onesie he has on underneath has a sloth hanging in the tree. Yeah, I can take his hat off. He has the most hair too. This one, but since he's the oldest, and I've had him a lot longer. His paint is coming off. He's got some boo-boos, discoloring in his hands. He's got a black mark on his arm here. I'm not sure where that came from, but I can feel his paint coming off, or the varnish anyway. But yeah, he's got the most hair. He's got a full head of hair. All right, I'm gonna finish this up because I'm taking too long. So you can see his cloth body. Okay, my phone is probably ridiculously hot too. Put this here. Take his socks off. We can keep his onesie on underneath for this. Another thing that Isaac has is he has beans in his legs, but this leg is super squishy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very, like, see, I shouldn't be able to do that. And this leg, I can, but it's not too bad. But this one is, the beans are not falling out, but they're just up inside his body. So, I gotta redo him eventually. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta put this on first. But he fits size 3-month clothes, and 0 to 3 month clothes. This is 3 to 6, so this will fit him. Keep your arms up there, bud. And because he's bigger, I think he's 22 inches, 20 to 22. Yeah, I think he's 22. And Isaac is 19 and a half, and Eli and Layla are 18 inches. So, and all of the dolls that I have their eyes are closed, just because it's easier to take them out in car seats with their eyes closed, and make them look realistic with their eyes closed. It's a lot harder with eyes open. And I've tried eyes open, and it didn't go too well. So, but I'm thinking about it, with an eyes open one. I don't know. I might try it again. And if it doesn't work, I can always sell the baby, but, or give it away, one of the two. But I don't know. I've been thinking about it, about trying it again. I did do it once. I did have a couple of open-eyed ones. I had that toddler-ish one that was old enough to be like a year or two old or whatever. I did have that one that didn't go well. Not to mention that was a guilt buy. And I also felt pressured into buying that one because, of other reasons I'm not even going to talk about because it was stupid. So, but I feel like if I buy one on my own, and it's, it's because I feel like I want to buy one, and I'm not pressured into buying it. It might come up, have a better outcome, rather than having it be a guilt buy or a pressured purchase. So Isaac is done being dressed. Show him now. That. Just fix his shirt. Sometimes the clothes make their shoulders look like they're enormously huge. Come on. There we go. So he's done. I think I'm gonna... His hair is super flat because I put the conditioner in it before I put his hat on before. And so if I just brush it, I can brush out the conditioner and just make it look a little more natural looking. But he has a full head of hair. He used to have really curly hair, but he wasn't very well taken care of before I got him, and so he's kind of the way he is because of that. But there's Isaac. He's done. So now I'm going to sit him next to his brother at the end of my bed, and I'm going to end this video where it's at, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.